How's it going, you crazy animals? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So check it out, man. Sofi reported earnings this morning and their stock almost broke over $8 per share. And now we're back down to almost $7 per share, down almost 2% on the day in the midst of a pretty ugly day for the stock market. So guys, we're going to break down Sofi, the earnings, the charts, what I'm looking to do. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get your free money from Moomoo up to 20 stocks with at least a $100 deposit. Just use that link down below or go to StasSurFest.com/Moomoo, and for a limited time, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, this is a no-brainer. Use that link. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So Sofi, like it has been doing every single time it reports earnings, or at least over the last couple of quarters, it shot up initially and now we're back in the red, guys. So we got to $7.95 after the company reported, and now we're down to $7.20. So we're down about 10% off the intraday high, and overall on the day we're only down 2%. But obviously, like I said, we had a lot of movement in the pre-market, a big pop at open, and now we've given back all of that gain and some. And the thing is, guys, the numbers were actually pretty good. Let's break them down very quickly right now. So the company ended up reporting 1 cent of adjusted EPS, which came in line with the estimates, and sales beat by about $35 million. $599 million is what they came in at versus the $564 million expected. So almost a double beat. Again, EPS came in line and sales beat by $35 million, and their estimates, their guidance for revenue for the third quarter and for full year were actually pretty good. Let me actually see. Let's see here. Q3 revenue, they see $625 to $645 million versus the $610 million expected. So that's actually really good, guys. Well over the guidance for Q3 revenue, and for full year 24 revenue, 2.42 to about $2.46 billion versus $2.78 billion. So for full year, that's under the estimate. Yes, it is, but it's above their previous guidance. Previous guidance for Sofi for full year was $2.39 to $2.43 billion. And again, they raised that now to $2.42 to $2.46 billion. So yes, it's under the estimate, but they did increase that guidance number, the figure from last time, from their last estimate, which is really good. And again, Q3 revenue is projected to be very good versus the estimate. And this is still not enough. It's not enough, guys, to keep Sofi in the green. I mean, this thing is insane. You know, it pops after earnings pretty much every quarter in recent memory, and the gains never hold. I mean, guys, what the heck is going on here, right? So let's dive a little bit deeper into the actual report, and we'll take a look at the charts here. But overall, based on the profitable quarter, the beat on revenue, the nice guidance for Q3, I'm liking this, man. I'm liking this, but obviously it's not enough to hold the stock in the green in the midst of, let me add this, a very nasty day for the markets. I mean, guys, look, the Nasdaq's down 2%, the S&P's down over 1%, as the Russell's down a little bit, pretty much at break even, with the Dow up a little bit, pretty much at break even. But for the most part, tech is getting destroyed. S&P 500 is getting nailed today. And again, Sofi was up a good chunk, but now it's down over or right around 2% on the day. And don't you worry, we'll make another video later today breaking down kind of the biggest stocks that are moving down today, kind of what's going on that side of things. But for now, Sofi is the topic, guys. So let me actually pull up this right here and show you guys the breakdown on the numbers. So products, let's break down products here, guys. New product additions. Let me actually make my big old head a bit smaller. There we go, guys. We can see here new product additions of 946,000 in Q2, and these products are in thousands, these numbers right here, so keep that in mind. Bringing the total to nearly 12.8 million products, up 36% year over year. And you guys can see that figure right here in the blue column. We can see that 12.8 million, nearly 12.8 million number, up 36% year over year, which is pretty good. And if we compare that to last year's second quarter, which you guys can see, they did what? 9.4, or they had 9.4 million products at that point. And Q2 2023 compared to Q2 2022, we saw 43% growth. And again, this go around, we saw 36% growth. So the growth, yes, it's come down a little bit, but it's still very strong at 36% for new products, right? Or products in general, which is really, really good. And Galileo accounts is seeing some nice reacceleration in growth. You guys can see it came in at 158 million, up 23% year over year, pretty good. And last Q2, last year, compared to the year before, they only grew 11%. So growth for Galileo accounts for a couple of quarters year over year, 15%, 11%, 10%, 11%, 20%. So the growth was really slowing down, but now it's reaccelerating. Like I said, up 23% year over year. Pretty good on that side of things. So growth is reaccelerating there, which I'm really liking. We can see lending and financial services products. The growth is looking pretty nice there as well. And let me actually come down a little bit to show you guys. I always like breaking this down whenever SoFi reports earnings. They always break it down very nicely here, so we can see the segment financials and the company metrics here, which we can't break down everything in detail. Obviously, this video will be way too long, but if we zoom in a little bit here, we can see the breakdown between student loan originations, personal loan originations, and of course, home loan origination. So if we come over here to 2024, we can see from just last quarter, Q1, they've seen growth in student loan originations, right, from Q1. Actually, no, that's not student loan originations. My bad there, guys. That's personal loan originations from $3.2 billion, I believe, yeah, $3.2 billion right there to now $4.2 billion. So huge spike in personal loan originations quarter over quarter. And of course, let's see, year over year, it looks like last year they were at 3.7 billion in Q2 2023. So nice growth quarter over quarter and year over year there at personal loan originations. And home loan originations quarter over quarter have grown from 336 million to 416 million. And last year in Q2 2023, they were at 355 million. Now again, they're at 416 million. So not too bad there. And student loan originations have come down a little bit quarter over quarter from 750 million to 736 million. But we can see last year, let's see where they were at. So it looks like last year, $395 million in student loan originations. And I know you guys can't really see these metrics. It's very small here, but you guys can pretty much just listen to what I'm saying, right? You don't have to read all the numbers for yourselves. But look, $395 million student loan originations Q2 of 2023, and now that pretty much doubled up to $736 million as of Q2 2024. So not too bad, guys. Pretty good there. Obviously, the majority of their loan originations are personal loan originations, and their criteria to actually get a personal loan, it's pretty strict. They don't just give personal loans out like candy to everybody. They give them out to people with high credit scores that have proven that they pay back personal loans, right? Not people that have, a 400 credit score that are not reliable at all, right? So that's a quick breakdown on that. And again, we could go on and on and on here about kind of the report, the numbers, everything here in depth, but we're already 10 minutes in, and this video will just be way too long. But that is a quick breakdown on how SoFi is doing on those specific metrics and going back over here to the charts. And by the way, guys, I actually send out my top 3 stocks every single Monday, every Monday morning for free right to your email. All you have to do is sign up using that link down below, put your first name and your email, and boom, for free, you'll get my top 3 stocks every single Monday morning. Shameless plug. Go check it out. Link down below. I appreciate you all for everybody signing up to that. We have a lot of people signing up to that. Hope you guys find value. And again, it's free. Link down below. So yeah, SoFi is down 1.9% on the day, and you know, this thing is still above the 180 SMA. We're still actually breaking out from where we were a couple of weeks ago, but guys, by no means are we fully breaking out yet. I mean, that's pretty obvious, right? We got to get over, like I've been saying in these SoFi updates, we got to get over 8. We got to get over 850. I mean, this spot needs to break. We need to take out the highs from early May, late April, right? We got to start pushing to where we were in March, in, you know, late January. And until then, the reality is we're still going to be in a downtrend. But who knows, man? Maybe, you know, maybe over the coming weeks, coming days, we do start to break out. And of course, I'll make update videos here, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 per week. Whenever we get some news, whenever the charts are looking juicy, we'll do an update here. So guys, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 20 stocks from Moomoo. Link down below. Free money, guys. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next video.